Welcome to Understanding Culture, Society, and Politics. This class aims to equip you with the necessary content knowledge, skills, and competencies in the different fields of the social sciences and humanities that you can apply in understanding and analyzing, proposing solutions and alternatives, and being actively involved in political, economic, social, and cultural issues and trends that are happening in the Philippines and the world today. The first chapter is the introduction to understanding of culture, society, and politics. And the first lesson is about human cultural variation, social differences, social change, and political identities. Content standards. The learners demonstrate an understanding of human cultural variation, social differences, social change, and political identities. Performance standard. The learners acknowledge human cultural variation, social differences, social change, and political identities. Learning competency. The learners articulate observations on human cultural variation, social differences, social change, and political identities. To start off, we're going to discuss culture, society, and politics as conceptual tools. Culture, society, and politics are concepts. They are intangible, but their influence is visible in our lives as social beings. Concepts are conceptual tools. They allow us to form other concepts, or relate concepts to each other, or even deconstruct old ones and replace them with something new. As a heuristic tool or a simplifying tool, a concept becomes an end instead of a means because it allows the discovery of new aspects of a phenomenon. For example, culture. Culture allows anthropologists to explore and understand issues such as values, belief systems, and socialization. Society, as a concept, helps sociologists to explain social interactions. You need to learn these conceptual tools because, as a student, you are also a social being. These social interactions are influenced by our sociality. Our sociality is defined by the very categories that we possess. These categories are assigned to us by society at large. We can call these categories as labels, which may be influenced or which may influence the way the society see our worth and value. They are said to be socially constructed instead of being natural. Our categories may be male or female, rich or poor, tall or short, or even the color of our skin are proof that these social forces that shape our existence are present. Gender is one of the tags assigned by the society. The moment we are born, we are categorized as a girl or a boy. We are assigned appropriate colors for our things. Could be a blue or maybe pink. Toys that we can play, a car or a Barbie doll. Clothes we can wear, and even mannerisms, etiquette, careers to pursue, and choice of mate. Simply put, the totality of our sociality has already been set for us the moment we are born. Now let's look at some social realities in relation to behavior and phenomenon. Standby. This is one of the common scenes before the pandemic. A group of people would just sit outside together and have some chat. Standby is a behavioral feature of people who find it more meaningful and exciting to be out than to stay at home or read books. Lagay. This situation is about bribing. There are cases when a person would resort to giving money under the table in order to get what he wants. Money is used in order to achieve one's agenda, even if it is against a certain rule. Food taboo. This situation is related to a group-based practice made stronger by the beliefs of the people. There are religious groups whose members are not allowed to eat blood. For some, they are not allowed to eat halal certified food, or for others, they are not allowed to eat pork. These are just some of those that exist in our country. Same sex partnership. It is about a form of lifestyle associated with a specific sexual preference and romantic engagement. In other countries, same sex marriages have been legalized. However, until this time, there are groups who find ways to ask the support of the government for same sex marriage, but to no avail. Padrino. This is also a sort of bribery. People make use of their connections with those in power to get their support or help. Say, for example, there's this person who wants to get a job in a company, and it turns out that the owner of the company is a close friend of his father. If his father takes advantage of the padrino system, his father can just talk to his friend, the owner of the company, so that he will be hired. So when you interact with people, there are times when you would see them doing things, behaving, and perceiving events in a way that is very much different from how you do it. In the social realities mentioned earlier, we may ask, why do they do such a thing? Or why does it seem like it is normal and acceptable for them? We ask these questions because we tend to look at other people's worlds the way we look at our own. But then again, those are social realities brought about by behavior.